You guys saw the wrong camera when we first started. The brand new camera that I have set up in a really janky way that you guys will never actually get to see. But welcome to the live stream for Rippin' Packs, whatever we're going to end up calling this. If we end up drinking, I suppose it will be ripping and sipping. We're ready to go. We have upgraded. I didn't like the way I had to display the cards last time. I didn't like it at all in any way. So we've changed things. We've changed things a little bit. Nice hands. Thank you, Richard. Ryan, you picking up DSP's grip. You people who are like, oh, I guess you're right. DSP's hopping on a trend. DSP doesn't care about Pokemon. DSP is a fucking loser retard. DSP wants you to see him open Pokemon cards for $50. What I will do for $50 is get drunk. But I collect these things. If we were to do $50 for every pack I open, I would make fucking $6,000 a stream. Let me show you guys what we have today. All right. We've got a bunch of Chaos Rising. I've got a bunch of just like plain old packs of Chaos Rising, maybe 20 of these that we're going to open. I don't want to open necessarily any of my booster bundles, but we might. We've got a handful of Perfect Order stuff, as well as this Mega Zygrade box, which is full of Perfect Order and Phantasmal Flames. We've got a few other, I've got about 5 or so other packs of Phantasmal Flames and 1 Mega Evolution that we're going to open up here. And then the real exciting stuff, well, some of the exciting stuff. We got 10 packs, I think, of Mega Dream, which is Ascended Heroes, the Japanese set. And Abyssai, the newest release in Japan, right? We've got the big box of Abyssai, the newest release in Japan, which is pitch black in English, which will be coming out in July. So these are cards you can't even get here yet. That should be fun. That should be exciting. So we've got a lot of different stuff that we're going to open today. We've got a lot of different stuff that we're going to be opening today. Congrats. You've upgraded from reading articles from living to opening packs of cards for a children's game. That's true. I keep upgrading in life, Xanderman. And just to be clear, I will still read articles for a living. I don't even know what you do. I don't think you do anything, Xander, because you despise me, yet you're in every single stream of mine. I think you jack off to me for a living, personally. That's what I think you do, Xander. That's my best guess. And I don't know if it pays that well. I don't know if that pays that well, but maybe it does. Maybe it does. Are you already planning to go back to Japan? Yes. I am planning to go back to Japan. I have to. I don't think it's going to happen this year, but yes, I have to. And look, we did not have a lot of success pulling cards in the last stream. So we're switching some things up. We've got the new camera, right? We've got the new camera, which when this is up here, you guys aren't going to see the mouse, right? You're not going to see the mouse when it's up here. It's going to be over to the side. We are going to turn a light on here so we get a little better view of the cards, but I'm not going to do that when we're full screened because the light ends up looking weird because it's kind of coming from behind me. So it is what it is. We're changing. We're using Batman knife magic. All right. Batman knife magic to open up the packs. Well, to open up the boxes. Right. We're switching up the mojo. I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious. All right. I don't have crystals or anything over here to like change the feng shui. And we don't have any of that. Okay. We don't have any of that yet, but you know, should be fun. We got a lot well manicured nails. I clip them. That's about all that I do. I clip my nails, but I don't think I have that well manicured hands, if I'm just being honest. That's a nice knife. Yes, it is a nice knife. It's awesome. Who do we got up in the chat here? I see My Creative Arsenal, Net Stealer, Everscale, Trucker Mark, Robbie Saunders, Xylophone Zucchini, Chunk the Punk. Name doesn't matter. Donna Hall, what's up, Donna? Jose Taco, Wangal, Heir to the Empire, Net Stealer, Lost Braves fan, Body Paul, Ashes to Ashes, Ryan Charlton. A lot of peeps up here. Is the other camera overhead? It is not. It is actually directly in front of me. So I'm going to be wrapping my arms around it. I'm going to be wrapping my arms around this camera just a little bit lower to show you guys when I'm opening these things. It's weird. I don't like it. I feel like I would actually need to create an entire new setup to do this stream the right way. And I certainly didn't have time for that in an hour and a half. So yeah, I think I'd have to do it in like another room or something, which I don't really want to do. I don't really want to do. Praise you get a Charizard. I want some Charizards badly. I want some Charizards badly. And there is the possibility to pick up some Charizards and some of these things we're opening up. So like a phone on a tripod. All right. So this is what it looks like. It is a pole that is meant to like mount. You could screw on like a bigger like camera or something to put on the edge of your desk. I have it in the front of my desk and I don't have anything on it. But then I have a tripod that is wrapped all around like a fucking spider. It's one of those ones with the maneuverable legs. It's wrapped all around it and locked onto it with my camera screwed on, with another webcam screwed onto that. All right. That's what we're doing. No more Ninetales tonight. I have a feeling we're going to get a lot of Ninetales because we are opening more Chaos Rising, and it feels like we get a lot of Ninetales there. Feels like we get a lot of Ninetales there. Trucker Mark for $2. This is hello, Ryan. Hello, Trucker Mark. And then says, Ryan, in Las Vegas meetup, would you be willing to sell the oddball cards from Japan? My daughter likes Pokemon cards. Like some of the random ones that maybe DM me or something, Trucker Mark. I don't know if I need to sell them to you. I could certainly. Why don't you let me know a couple of the cards that your daughter likes, and maybe we can figure something out. Because I like the Japanese cards are special to me, you know. Where did you get that? Twilight Masquerade and Paradox Rift? Where'd you get that at? That'd be nice. That'd be nice. All right. What we're going to do here is we're going to turn this. Hold on. Let me show you here. You guys are going to see the whole thing, actually. So I usually, whenever I stand up and go off camera, I turn it off because I know some of you guys are freaks and degenerates. We're going to turn this light on. So as you can see, that's really going to adjust like the way I look, but that's fine because I think we'll be able to see these cards a little bit better down here. I think we'll have a little bit better idea. Is this going to be better for the stream from opening cards like this? Look at this. I think it will be. The first thing that I want to do. Have you cracked opening the Texas bourbon I gave in Japan? I have not yet. I am waiting. So I got to finish this before I crack open any more bourbon, but I will do that. It is, I think it's downstairs on my liquor stand, actually. Shout out to that again for that again. I appreciate it. But we're going to put this over here. Mouse is going over here for now. It's going to be awkward. My keyboard's all shifted over. Usually my keyboard's here like a normal fucking person. But anything weird about my hands before we do this? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything weird about my hands. So, all right. What should we do first? Should we get the perfect order done? I think we should do perfect order first. Perfect order, notoriously. For those of you guys that don't know, perfect order, notoriously, one of the least desired sets in recent Pokemon memory. Couple chase cards we have. We do have some Mega Zygrade and Meowth. Meowth is the card that I really want from Perfect Order, and it's something that I have not found. So we're gonna make it easy, and we're gonna open this little blister pack as well. Got a couple things. Look, you can see my fan because it's hot as shit in here. All right, so we'll open these. We'll get a couple of these out. Oh, the Starmie. So there's a Mega Starmie chase card. The Mega Starmie that looks like not the SIR, but the IR. That's the one I really want. Is the camera 8 FPS? Nah, it just kind of Streamlabs, unfortunately. It's just Streamlabs, unfortunately. I probably should get a setup so I can do this on Streamlabs. It'll probably look a little bit better. Probably look a little bit better. We're going to open this blister right now, too, by the way. Ryan, is there a reddish light? I look so auburn from the side. It's literally just, it's not red. It's just that light that I put is kind of coming from behind me. But I think it's the better way for you guys to be able to see stuff. This is very much an experimental thing here, isn't it? We are very much experimenting here. Perfect Order. Don't cut myself. I'm ripping this open with my hands. Like a man. Okay? And we do have, set these to the side for a second. We do have the little Chikorita. See, isn't this better for looking at these? Don't you guys think? The Batman knife was a ruse? Hold on. The Batman knife is when we get to this stuff that has like cellophane wrapping on it, okay? Not for these packs that are intentionally supposed to be ripped open with your hands right here, you freaks. You freaks. All right, there's that Chikorita. Some people like that. You gonna be looking for First Partner Series 2 boxes tomorrow? Yes. Yeah. Does a bear shit in the woods? Does a bear shit in the woods? All right. Looks better and reduces the chance of accidental drops. True. We were having a tough time before. All right. We got this. The FPS is really rough on these, to be honest with you. But this is the first time I didn't practice this before, so this is going to be the first time we do this. Perfect Order. Dartrix. Meowstic. What a sassy looking bitch. Tarragon. Diggersby. All right. What do we got here? Supa. Oh, look at that. Look at a little Drapion. Look at a little Drapion illustration rare right off the bat. Right off the bat. That's not too bad. And Jinpao. Sounds like the dinner I had the other night, to be honest. All right, we're going to put this guy over here. We're going to set him aside. This Perfect Order stuff is going in here. Careful how you say that after a few drinks. I know, right? Hey, illustration rare on the first go around. I don't dislike the cards in Perfect Order, but getting a holo 1 out of every 4 packs sucks. I mean, I like some of them, you know? I like some of them. Hi, Ryan. What's up, Kayla? Key lime, Kayla. All right. Let's make sure we focus up here. Let's make sure we get focused up in this camera. Rowlett. Look, I like Rowlett. Antique jaw fossil from Gary. Mara. Another one. Naveen. Turdinator. Some people like this little fire turtle. Some people like this guy. Skorupi. Jacinth. There is a decent Jacinth, I think, SAR in this. And Auroras. I mean, if you like dinosaurs, you know. If you like dinosaurs, that's the one for you. Jay is getting an Airbnb in Japan for a month. That'll be cool. I don't really know what Jay's planning on doing. He's supposedly going to go around the entire United States for 3 years, leave me hanging. Leave me hanging. Open something nice for you. I mean, I will try. Honestly, it doesn't have much to do with you. It has a lot to do with me. Basic energy. Bunnelby. Mawa. I've always hated Mawa as a Pokemon, to be honest. Judge? Why are you even here? Volcanion? I do like Volcanion. I do like Volcanion. Shaman. Spritzy? All the girls will be like, oh my gosh, Spritzy. Oh, a little Volcanion Hollow. And Gengar. I actually really like this Gengar Perfect Order card. I don't know why. Obviously, it's worth nothing. But it's just a hollow. But I do really enjoy it. I just like the art. We're going to see. We're going to see if we can pull maybe a Gengar in the Mega Dream. There is a Gengar Chase card tonight. We won't have a ton of packs to get it, maybe about 10 or so. But if we do, I'm telling you what. I'm telling you what. All right. We have not had a ton of success so far. We've not had a ton of success so far. But this might be the pack that changes everything. If I can get it to focus up. Basic energy. Mawile. Tata. Hone Edge. Sporanic. Gooey Thread, huh? Lumio City. Talonflame. Core Memory. Turtonator Hollow. Why won't you focus for me? There we go. That looks a lot better, doesn't it? I don't need some fat hippo. And Hollow Energy. Yay. 1 every 4 packs. Who said that in the chat? Somebody called it. The Talonflame? Talonflame looks cool. The Talonflame actually does look pretty cool. We're trying to open these without accidentally slamming the camera, which would be a little embarrassing. Clefairy. Charizard is coming, says Drunk 3PO. Not in this pack, but later on, Charizard is coming. Halucha. Furfru. Servine. Volcanion. I love Volcanion, man. He looks sick. Core Memory. Hippodon. Another Core Memory. Nose Pass. Boring. I hate the artwork, too. I don't like the art on this card. Aurorus. That is the second Aurorus Holo we've gotten. The second. Yeah, because Ryan's an actual collector. What do you mean? What do you mean? B-Chain for $5. Yo, more Pokemons and an overhead view. We've graduated. Any sick pulls you're looking for other than some more Luxray, of course? In perfect order, I really want the Meowth, honestly. Like, I want both the IR and the SIR for the mouth. That's what I'm looking for the most out of this. The Zygrade would be cool. Just, I mean, it's an expensive card and it's a rare card, but I don't really care as much about Zygrade. I think the Meowth cards look really cool. That's what I'm looking for in this one. And then Wangol. This is modern day Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Only Charlie is Rick trying to find his golden ticket. There are cards for you guys that don't know. There are cards that legit look like they're complete gold. So it is like a golden ticket. All right. Let's get this rolling. Haunter. Probopass. Snorlax. Come on. Dedenne. Aegislash. I think we pulled the Dedenne. The last one. Tarragon. Diggersby. Esper. I think we pulled the Esper last stream as well. Hone Edge. And Luxray. Hey, right as B-Chain comes in. Right as B-Chain comes in, we get B-Chain's favorite, Luxray. I mean, this is worth nothing, but it is a cool card. You manifested it. Why can't y'all manifest shit for me? Huh? Why can't y'all manifest shit for me? Now, we have more perfect order. Oh, wait. I still have one more pack here. We'll open this one. Then we'll open the Mega Zygrade box. I got you. Yes, Luna. Come on. We need some help. Desperately. Desperately. Yes, a Purdy Mouth. I would love a Purdy Mouth. Halucha. Furfru. Servine. Pokemon Catcher. I feel like we've seen all these. We've seen all these so far tonight. Shaman. Lumiose. Galette. What's back there? We don't want to know yet. Spinarak. Rattata. And it's just another basic holo, I think. Yeah. Landorus. I actually like that card. I actually like the card. But not exactly what we're looking for. Perfect order has not been good to me. And there's a reason, I guess, why these cards are like not as highly sought after as anything else in Pokemon. It's just I don't feel like the rates are very good, and I don't feel like even the chase cards aren't great compared to some other sets. But that's all right. We have more to open. So this is the Mega Zygrade EX box right here. So it does come, as you can see, it comes with a Zygrade promo and a Jumbo Zygrade promo, which I don't really care too much about those cards. But, and And it also comes with a little sticker or whatever. But I also think that it comes with, I think it comes with 6 packs of Perfect Order and maybe something else. Or sorry, Zygrade. Sorry, did I say Mega's? It's Zygarde, not Zygrade. Zygarde. So what we're going to do is see if it's Perfect Order and I don't know if you guys can hear that. I'm sorry if you can. But Perfect Order, and I think there's 2 packs of Phantasmal Flames in here. Phantasmal Flames, I have been chasing, as you guys know, the freaking Charizard. So we're going to see if it's all Perfect Order or if we have some Phantasmal Flames. So there's our Zygarde. What's up, Zygarde? You can go in there. Here's our big ass Zygarde. Look, it moves. I hate these cards. I don't really know what to do with them. And a sticker. Cool. And yes, this is why I'm happy about this. All right. So we got 3 Perfect Order here, 3 Perfect Order here, and then we got some Phantasmal Flames. Phantasmal Flames has the Charizard X that I've been looking for a very long time. And we've already got a couple open packs of Phantasmal Flames. So after we're done with Perfect Order, we're hunting for that Charizard. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. But I do see a couple more super chats. And one includes a drink. And I need one. After those packs, look, we pulled one out of how many packs do we have? We pulled one that was anything. And it's maybe a $3 card in that Drapion IR. So we definitely need a drink. One goal. This is like I just said that. B-Chain. I don't care if it's worth nothing. Luxray's my GOAT. I played the fuck out of Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and Luxray never let me down. Meowth incoming. We got a couple more chances for Meowth. And then Ryan Charlton. I manifested you a shot. Cheers, bro. That is what I'm talking about, Ryan. That's the energy that we need. That's the energy that we need on this stream. And this is the alcohol that I need on this stream. Clearly. It is now officially Rippin' and Sippin'. Officially Rippin' and Sippin'. With that right there. So thank you, Ryan. And then after Ryan drops a bomb, now we've got Metal Slave. Doesn't say a damn thing. Not a word. Just drops $100 bomb in the chat. Metal Slave just wants to see me drunk, I think. That is a massive super chat from Metal Slave 199. Thank you. Wait, someone donated $100. Finally, we could open 3 packs. Is that how it works for him? Is that real? A Snorlax-sized dono. Yes, a Snorlax-sized dono. Hertz Donuts says she's better when she doesn't say anything. Women. Thank you, Metal Slave. Shout out. We are very close. We are dangerously close. Dangerous. We are dangerously close to being done with that. Dangerously close to being done with that bottle. Let me make sure that we are good on these other places. Looks like we're okay. So that is a good thing. All right. We got 6 more perfect orders. All right. 6 more chances to pull the Meowth. Meowth. That's right. When is the last time? Do you always close your eyes when you make out with the crown bottle? I do for some reason. I do for some reason. Upside down. We open it upside down. That's good. That's good energy right there. Shinx. If you like Luxray, you probably like Shinx. Spinarak. No, we're not going to be any Charizards in these packs. So for you guys that are just like watching, freaking Luxio, okay? For you guys that are just watching and don't really know much, every expansion that they come out with has a certain set of cards. And for Perfect Order, I don't believe there's any Charizard cards there. I don't think so. Superior. Haunter Hollow. Tyrantrum. Not there. No Meowth. No Meowth. Yeah, Shinx and Luxio and Luxray. We've got the trifecta there. I saw a hilarious reel about Meowth today. All right, well, Upside Down didn't help us last time, so. I don't know what I got to do to focus this shit, to be honest with you. Why don't I just come in like this? Bring it out. I need to fix this because I like that we're overhead, but there's some things I don't like about it. Star U. There's a really funny Star Me card in here where he stands like Patrick from SpongeBob. I'd love if we pulled that card. There's the regular Drapion. Judge. Lumiosity. Why that doesn't do anything for me. Hey, look at the Raticate. There we go. Little IR Raticate. Finally it focuses for us. Pretty cool looking card, but I mean, not worth a ton, but it is an IR, which is better than anything else we've been pulling. Better than anything else we've been pulling. And another Tyrantrum, which we have a couple of already. Which we have a couple of already. Get over here. Nobody steal my codes. Those are my codes. Little Tyrunt. Seal. The regular Raticate, which we've seen for the first time. Pokepad. Barbaracle. Gengar. My man Gengar. Agislash. And Dewgong. What's up, Dewgong? We are running out, ladies and gentlemen. Running out of perfect order. We're running out of perfect order. Is Raticate an extended art? Raticate is an extended art. I forget who's on the other side of it, though. I see Emilio's in chat talking to Metal Slave. Honedge. Spinarak. Nose Pass. Skorupi. Hippowdon, Pokepad, Turdinator, another Raticate, Bunnelby. Oh, Mega Zygrade. But it is just the Mega Zygarde. I mean, is the Mega Zygarde EX. So it's just the double rare. So our first EX card of the bunch, I think, if I remember right. Cool looking card, but not exactly the Zygarde that we're looking for. Not exactly the Zygarde that we're looking for. It's like a $1 to $2 card. Whoops, we forgot to do this. We usually take that energy from the back and put it in front. So the last card is going to be at the very least a hollow or something like that. All right. Pokemon catcher. I like all of the designs of the standard Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengars of these, to be honest with you. Esper. Salandit. Naveen. Looks like she'd work for HR and give you a talking to, huh? Another Turdinator. The stupid judge. What a tool. Looks like we might have something back there. Arados. The Talonflame. I think we may have pulled the Japanese version of this the other day, right? The Japanese version of the Talonflame IR. It's a nice looking card. It's a nice looking card. So, again, we'll talk about it in a second. And another Luxray for B-Chain in the chat. So, we'll do a little bit of an education for people here. So, let's take a couple of these cards and show you guys some things. Try not to hurt them in the process. So this is just like a basic card, right? You see there's like one little star right there. So that one little star, and it's going to be a different color depending on what like the background is. So might be black, whatever. That's just your standard. It's called like a rare. It's not really rare. It's just a common card. You've also got those cards in some hollow form. So sometimes it might be a holographic. Sometimes it might be a reverse hollow. Usually they're worth about the same. Sometimes you see them with different things on them, like the Pokeball mirror or the Master Ball, like that can make them a little bit more desirable. But then you have these cards like this, the Mega Zygarde EX card. So as you can see, this card, very standard card that you see in a bunch of like TCG games. Where you've got the image and then there's a whole border and outline where it says what they do and everything. For these cards, that art kind of like explodes a little bit more out of like the normal box, yet it is not a full art card. It's a little bit special. And as a result, you see there's actually 2 stars down there. So that's going to be a double rare effectively. All right. Now, they've changed these things from time to time. They change these things from set to set when they feel like they need to make changes. I think they changed it several years ago to this format. But then you have these full art cards. Now, this is going to be God, I think these are illustration rares. So this is just going to be an IR. This is just going to be an IR. That's what this would be like abbreviated by. And you see it's signified by 1 gold star down here. 1 gold star down here. That's going to be an illustration rare. Some people will call it a full art card. Now you're going to have other full art cards that have like 2 silver ones, and that's what's going to be known as an ultra rare. You might see 2 silver stars down here. I think that's called an ultra rare. Now the 2 gold stars is really what we're looking for because that is a special illustration rare. That's what we're looking for the most part. There's technically a hyper rare, which is an all gold card, but those are not going to see that too often. But just a little bit of look, I'm by no means like an expert, I suppose, but that's my kind of base level. That's how you can tell what stuff is more than others. Now, for the Japanese cards, they have a little bit different signifiers. I think they call it an art rare instead of an illustration rare. So it's like an AR instead of an IR, SAR, like stuff like that. But yes. All right, last pack of Perfect Order. I spent so much time talking about it. That's got to give us good juju, right? It's got to give us good juju. I hate this card. I don't like that one either. Pokeball, Drapion, Barbaracle, Naveen again, Lumio City. What a waste of a holo. So the last 3 cards are going to be holo or better in every deck. At least in modern Pokemon cards, that's the way they are. You know the first ones, unless you get a God pack. But so and the rest of them are going to be holos, reverse holos, or IRs, SARs, whatever. The last 3 cards is where you're looking for your possible hits. Synth and Tyrantrum. That's a lot of Tyrantrum holos we pulled. No Meowth. No Meowth today. Unfortunately. That's it for the Perfect Order. And we did not get what we were looking for. We did not get what we were looking for. To be honest, those packs fucking sucked. Like in terms of what we pulled. Those packs sucked. Fuck Perfect Order. Hate it. Now, this is what we're going for right here. That card of Mega Charizard X is what we want. Now, there's a rumor out there that out of those boxes, the Mega Lopunny ones are the big hitters. We're going to open this Mega Lopunny last. We got a couple others in there that I pulled out of some of those random portfolio things. We're setting the Mega Lopunny that we got out of the Zygarde box aside. We're going to open that one last. We're going to open that one last. Sir Reefer says, as your superior non-minority paying friend, you should send me $40 you make off these packs. I promise your return on investment would be incredible. Bro, I'm going to be real. So far, we have about maybe $8 worth of cards that we pulled here. So we're going to be lucky if we get to 40, Reefer. Net Stealer for $5. Ryan, I'm thinking some restaurant style ramen from my Asian market. I'm going to send you a package, see what you think. Hope it's good enough. Wait, hold on. You're making some restaurant style ramen from my Asian market. I'm going to send you a package. Isn't it going to be a little bit like cold by the time I get it? I was looking at ramen today. I really want ramen, Net Stealer. I desperately want ramen. If you're telling me you're going to send me some noodles or whatever, I'm down. I want to learn how to make that stuff. So that'd be cool. Or if you're sending me any other package, that's cool as well. All right. Phantasmal Flames. Phantasmal Flames. We don't have many packs. This stuff is difficult to come by. Phantasmal Flames is. It is difficult to come by, at least in my experience. Maybe not everyone's. Basic energy. Zigzagoon. Mischievous. Charmeleon. We do have Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard in these packs. Yamper. Ludicolo. Grimsley's move. Guy looks a little zesty. Alchemy. Charcadet. Dizzying Valley. What a waste. And Toxtricity. Right? Nothing there. Nothing to be seen there. Let's do the next one. Phantasmal Flames. Is your chance of getting good cards depending on where you buy it? Not really. I will say, be careful about buying. This is what I'll say. Be careful about buying just packs, just straight up free pack, like packs that are just sitting around, because there are some people who will try to find the hits and they can weigh the packs and things like that. Now, all of these I pulled out of either sealed bundles or sealed blister packs or like they have these little portfolio things that they were selling. That's where I got all of these. But I would just say be careful of that. Now, if it's stuff like this, like these with the signed by cardboard, you're good with those. But I would say just be careful sometimes. Most people probably aren't going to scam or anything, but just it happens every once in a while. Like the Whatnot streamers, man. Just be careful with the Whatnot streamers. This Charcadet card is actually really cool. Murkrow. Like if you're buying packs from some dude in a parking lot or something off Facebook Marketplace, I would just stay away. Darmanitan. Linoon. Battle Cage. Lotad. Zigzagoon. Look at that Empoleon. So now you see the 2 stars down there. I actually already have this card. I've already pulled this card, so this is a double for me. But I still think it's a really cool card. I still think it's a really cool Empoleon. So he'll go over there in our good pile. Does anyone even know about these things or just collector hobby? I mean, what do you mean? Do I know about... Look, there are some Pokemon. Look, there's over 1,000 Pokemon. And I have played all the games with the exception of Pokemon ZA. I've played all the games. There's some Pokemon that come by and I'm like, I mean, I remember that guy, but I don't fucking remember what his name is. About 30% of that sometimes, you know, but... You mean, do we know anything about the trading card game? I don't know how to play the trading card game. Zigzagoon. Mischievous. Charmeleon. Yamper. Bro, is this like the same pack? I feel like we pulled this pack already. Am I out of my mind? Archaluden. Dizzying Valley. Mamoswine. Mamoswine's sick. Lombre. He looks like me right now. Look how miserable he is. Suicune. There is an Entei. There's a cool like Entei, just a standard Entei card in these. Maybe we'll find that. Oh, what do we got here though? Oricorio EX. There's an awesome Oricorio SIR in this. I believe, but this is just the standard double rare EX card. So, is what it is. We will put them up there. We keep the EX stuff separate. The fake out. Hey, I mean, it faked me out too. You guys aren't the only ones that were faked out. Trust me. Oh, Jose Taco was behind. And so he was like talking and no one understood what the hell he was saying. Seal. Palmo. Jigglypuff. I don't know why sometimes it's so well focused and other times it gets all, just fucked up. Gloom. Bronzong. Darmanitan. Let me freaking try to fix this. Oh, look at that. Got the Paldean Taurus, which is a slightly different version of the regular Taurus that you guys are used to from, if you played a long time ago. Haunter. We might have something back there. No, we don't. We don't. We're running out of Phantasmal Flames opportunities. Oh, you opened up a Mega Charizard UPC a few weeks ago. I got mega cooked. Even the promos were off center. Oh, dude, my Walmart nearby me randomly got those in a day that I couldn't go in. I was so mad that I missed those. I've been looking for those for a while. Do they have shiny Pokemon in the cards? They do sometimes. I actually have like a shiny Charizard. I've got a shiny Mankey. I've got a couple shiny Pokemon. Energy. Apom. Palmo. Gloom. Dewgong. Meloetta. Honchkrow. This is Zesty guy again. Crocorock. Alchemy. Ambipom. There is a cool, is there a cool Apom IR, SIR in this set? I think there is. All right. We have one final chance. We have one final chance. One opportunity. And it is the one I set aside. The Mega Lopunny. I've heard there's good shit in the Mega Lopunny, okay? I've heard we can find some good stuff. That wasn't the best rip, so that's not like the best. Omen. All right. I feel some good juju with this one. Swinub. Snubble. Apom. Apom Young Jeezy. Ghastly. Crocodile. Fire Breather. Man, if there's a Fire Breather, there should be a Charizard in here, That's all I'm saying. Bramblegast. Gloom. Look at that Meowth. Look at that beautiful Meowth, actually. This is one of the cards I have been looking for. I'm not going to lie. This is one of the cards that I have been looking for. It's not the Charizard, but this is a really, really nice Meowth card. I actually think it's better than, the Chase card from Perfect Order. I just think it looks cool. I think it looks better. This is a great one. I like this Meowth. And another Suicune. Couple legendary dogs. We're going to put the sleeve right on this puppy here. We're not even going to wait. I have been looking for this Meowth card. We didn't get the Charizard, but we did get the Meowth. Interestingly, not one of the Meowths we were hunting for earlier. Sometimes when you stop looking for something, it arrives on your doorstep. Isn't that just like emblematic of life? Isn't that just emblematic of life? There we go. Now he's nice and protected. And you can see my camera. Look at that. That is definitely the nicest pull we've had so far. So that's a good one. That's a solid pull. Finally, we get a solid pull. It sucks, Nozart. I know, Jay. What can I do? What can I do? Got to trick the packs? How? How am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to do that? All right. Next thing we're going to open. We are going to open some Japanese cards. We're going to open some Japanese cards. Now, this is for people that are unfamiliar. You might be looking at that Darkrai right there. Maybe you recognize Darkrai. But this is a Japanese box of, what is it, like 36 packs or something like that. This set had just released in Japan when I was over in Japan. For you guys that don't know, Japanese cards, the Japanese sets release a little bit before the sets in English. So this is going to be pitch black. You guys might have seen pre-orders go live for that. I did get the Pokemon Center pre-order. So I do have some EBTs and the booster bundles and the big booster pack as well. So these are here and we're going to open them. So these cards are not available in America, period, in English. But we're going to see our first look at it. And to go over a couple of the cards that we're looking for in this. So I'm super unfamiliar with the set. There's probably going to be some Pokemon I see that I'm not sure exactly who they are. But we're looking for the Mega Darkrai SIR. We're also looking for that Gold Darkrai, the hyper rare, whatever they're going to call it. There's Zorora. There's a Zorora SIR, a Chandelure SIR, a Morpeko SIR, a couple of things like that. So don't open. Oh, we're opening it. We're ripping. Oh, you mean don't open the Pokemon Center? I'm definitely going to keep at least probably those ETBs sealed. We're using the Batman knife. Shad, you hear that? You hear that, Shad? ETBs. The thing is, I talk about black people so much that I often use the phrase EBT. So it just slips out sometimes. Scalp the box. Wouldn't it be funny if I scalped them, if I like really screwed over DSP and sold him these? Let her rip, Rick. Come on. That was a terrible. Why didn't this come up? There we go. So as you can see, these are the Japanese cards. Now you can like fold it if you want, but we're not going to do that. We're going to take all of these out. Now, it is much different, right? The Japanese cards, much different, much different. Then I can't do this because the cord's in the way. But the Japanese cards are much different than the English sets. They only have 5 cards in a pack. There's no guarantee that you'll get a holo or anything like that or anything better. They're much different. So this is going to be a lot of ripping, as you can see. We got a lot of packs here. So we'll put half over here. Right side, left side. We're going to start with left side. All right. We're going to start with the left side because I think the right is better. I think the right is better. I just have a feeling. It's a little heavier, you know? It's a little heavier. So this is my first time ever looking at any of these cards. This is my first time getting a look at any of these cards from Pitch Black. First pack magic. I usually don't have first pack magic. I will say for Chaos Rising, I had third pack magic. I had third pack magic for that. And you see the back of the Japanese cards look a little bit different. Little Poplio. What's up, Poplio? That looks scary as fuck. Ooh. Look at this. So we get a little art rare. We get a little art rare to start it off. Let me see if we can go all the way down and check out. We are in the Pitch Black. And that's Delmai's art rare. There is a really cool slow bro that I really want to get from this set. But if you look, I don't know if I can get it to focus, but probably can. It's probably going to fuck up everything else. But it says AR, so art rare, instead of what's known as an IR for the English cards. But there we go. That's something. The mouth looks cool. I mean, the mouth is awesome. I'm really excited about that Meowth card. I was just talking to somebody about Meowth cards the other day. What's up, Slow Poke? We're looking for Slow Bro. Goldine. This is a freaking support card. Get out of here. We don't want any of that. May the force be with you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, there is like a Whale Lord in this set too that I really want. I forget him. It's right before the Chandelier. And nothing. That's all right. See, these packs go quick. Charizardless pack? I don't think so. I don't think there's any Charizards available. There's Whalmer. There's Slowbro. but it is not the it's not a special, it's just the common or the rare as they're called. RK ripping packs. We are ripping packs. We are ripping Japanese Abyss Eye. That's what we're ripping right now. You find me a Pikachu yet? No Pikachus here. However, Kara, we are ripping Ascended Heroes. Why is this primate not want to focus? There we go. We are ripping, well, Mega Dream, Japanese version of Ascended Heroes. We are ripping that later tonight. So, it's a possibility. Skarmory. This is the Morpeko EX. So, this is just what's known in Japan as a rare. So, we would call it a double rare. And it's like a $1.50 card. Now, if we can find the special art rare of this, that would be very desirable. It'd be very desirable. Is it going to happen? Not likely. But we're going to keep trying. We're going to keep trying, all right? What else can we do? Metric. Nothing. You want to see my stash? It's funny. Maybe we'll do that next. Maybe we'll do that on the next stream because we're going to do this every week, guys, until I run out of stuff to open. Okay? Until I run out of shit to open. Bro, he looks scared, man. Mabastaff. Oh, Poplio. Another just standard EX card. Zoran. Is that who that is? The EX cards do look cool. They're just not all that rare. I'm not feeling this set. I'm not either yet. Thundarius. What's up, Thundarius? A long neck fuck. What is this? Friggin' acorn fossil. Some stupid item. Pick-a-peck? Sea King. Is that Bennett? Is that who that is? This is my first time looking at any of these cards other than the chase cards, to be honest with you. This is the first time that I'm looking at any of these. Maybe it should be the goal. Also ripping packs. Wait, what should be the goal, Luna? Pulling good cards is the goal. Slowpoke. Shieldon. I don't know who this freak is. Nothing. Oh, it's a Shieldon fossil? Oh, okay. The goal is retirement. I don't think we're going to pull a retirement card from this. I don't know if we're going to pull a retirement card from this. We could pull something good. Man, we have been dry for a while. If you run out, we just buy more. That is true. Oh, I see what you're saying. So if I run out of cards to open, you guys will buy more cards? Okay. Are you a sealed collector? Not really. So for instance, look, I've got the prismatic like SPC behind me. I've also got a regular prismatic behind me. In truth, on one of these streams, I'm going to open the regular prismatic. I'll probably keep the SPC sealed. If I get another one, I'll probably open that one. I want to keep like one of everything sealed, at least ETB wise, whatever, but that's about it. So for the most part, I'm ripping everything. Shup it. Bronzer. All right. Let's go, Japan. Let's go, Japan. Targets have been implemented 2 units per Pokemon purchase. It is different everywhere. It's different everywhere, but they're definitely trying to do a lot to stop scalpers, which is great. Goofy looking dolphin. I forget his name though. Oh, that's pretty cool for a standard holo. Only keep the Pokemon Center. I have not taken a drink in 30 minutes. That is true, Trucker Mark. That is a fact. Ron is right. That's from out of nowhere. Jinx. Trash art, by the way. Trash art. I hate this shit. You're Mankey. All right, we are almost halfway done. I'm happy the Target's cutting seals. Me too. Me too. I'm fine with it. You know, look, I commit a decent amount of my like random time running around, just checking in and seeing places and things like that. I couldn't imagine if you're like a kid trying to get into this shit. You know what I mean? And you just got these fucking scalpers who don't care at all about Pokemon and they're just flipping them immediately. Like, fuck those people. Like, genuinely. I hate these scalper fucks. I have some supers. I mean, I do have a couple. Chunk the Punk with the super sticker. Thank you, Chunk the Punk. Shout out, Chunk. And then Obi-Wan Cannoli for 5. I knew a girl who wanted to battle Pokemon. She wanted to show me what she could do with her Meowth. Good one, Obi-Wan Cannoli. Thank you, Obi-Wan Cannoli. Freaking energy. Who wants a hollow energy? Nobody. Nobody. Oh, that's pretty fucking sick, actually. For a regular one. Me? Shut the fuck up, ashes to ashes. What are you talking about? Shut it. These have not been great. This is the slow bro I wanted. Yes. Just as I said that, this is the slow bro that I've actually thought was really cool. This is the slow bro that I thought was really cool. So all I got to do is complain enough and eventually we'll get something. There we go. I don't know why I've liked this card. It just kind of stood out to me. Let's go, slow bro. And what else did we get back there? Little seeking action. We will go ahead and sleeve this guy up. Let's go, slow bro. He looks so derpy, doesn't he? He looks so derpy. Put him over there. There we go. Shout out to Slow Bro. So that's two decent ones. We got more though. Electric. We're still looking for a dark. We haven't seen anything Darkrai. Not even like the standard like $2 double rare Darkrai. You know? I mean, Charizard. We're not pulling a Charizard in this set. I don't think that. Oh, there's something back there. You guys see that? I think I saw something. Don't know what it is. Look at that Darkrai. Right as I was complaining about this. Now, this is not the chase card, right? This is not the chase card of the set or anything like that, but this is an awesome Mega Darkrai. This is an awesome Mega Darkrai. It's not the chase, but I will say it's not bad. Look at that. Darkrai's are what everyone's looking for in pitch black or abyss eye like this is. Look at the texture on it too. Looks awesome. There we go. Our luck is turning around here. What am I doing? All right. Let's fucking go, bros. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So that's a decent little pull right there. That is a decent little pull. For Japanese, the Mega Darkrai EX Gold is the chase card. True. To be honest, I would rather have the SIR or the SAR than the gold. What have you learned? Complain more and you pull better cards. I know, right? I've never had a gold card. I just want one of those gold cards. You know what I mean? Thank you for the $5 super chat, Luna. I've never pulled a gold in all of my time. I really need one. Like, that's what we need to get. Oh, look. What did I tell you guys? Right side of the box, strong side. Right side, strong side. We're just pulling full art, full art, full art. Like, that's what we're doing right now. Look at that. Little Fomantis. Let's go. Isn't this nice? It's way better like this, right? Like, isn't this way better for everyone involved? For you guys, for me. Come on. Come on. Can't believe that Mega Darkrai came calling, dude. That left side was so bad. This right side deserved to be good. I was going to say, I thought we had another one. Just an EX card, but still. Good card. Like, it's not a common card. You know? That was awesome. That was fun. We've had a good stretch here. We've had a good stretch. We might have something else back there, too. Shieldon, Electrike. And speaking of Darkrai, we get the Darkrai EX. $2 card, something like that. But another Darkrai from the Darkrai set. And Misty. Look, everybody likes Misty. There is a Misty SAR. There's a Misty SAR. So right side, strong side. SIR coming. We have not seen an SIR yet. Well, SAR. We haven't seen one yet, but we will. In this box, there will be one, at least. Maybe the Misty. That's the first pack in a while, I think, that we haven't had something right there. A Misty SA would be problematic. Would it? Would it indeed? That looks cursed. Shuppet. Grubbin, is that what this guy's name is? I forget what this guy's name is. You can ring my bell. All right. The right side, look, it's been good to us. Hasn't been good enough. Hasn't been good enough to recoup what we spent on this. So we're going to need something, all right? We're going to need something. I don't think it's in here. It doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like it's in here. I'm not feeling it. We've had a string of not great luck on the stream so far, but it feels like it's starting to turn around. And I think in here, there's something. I feel like there's something. I think we might have last pack magic. We got 3 left. I guess I could show you guys here. 3 packs left. Had a couple solid pulls. No one ever recoups their gambling losses. That's not true. Most people don't. It's not in here. Second to last pack of Abyss Eye. Coming right here. There might be something. There's something, but what is it? I don't know if it's anything decent. Bro. Who wants that? Come on. Nobody wants the freaking Dark Bell. We are going to put it up here. But that's the worst thing. Nobody wants that stuff. I don't want items. At least give me a trainer if you're going to give me like a decent card. Because that is one of the like rarer cards in the deck. Last pack. Oh, we open it front up. We didn't even get to see the back. Yeah, there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. Well, I will say overall, we did get some decent cards out of that. It is as disappointing as this is, it's one of the better items that you can actually pull from there. We got the Mega Darkrai. Got the Fomantis. We did get this Darkrai, which I think is one of the cooler cards in this set. We got the Slowbro that I wanted. So we got a couple okay cards. We got a couple okay cards. If I can actually get this guy. I don't want to use my fingernail to pull that up. Don't want to use my fingernail. The Darkrai is awesome. Should have got them in English. They're not out in English, first of all. But I do have a bunch of Pitch Black pre-ordered. So when I get that in July, you'll see it. Yeah, the English set isn't out, mate. Can't get it in English, mate. Not yet, anyway. Mate. But Pitch Black comes out like July 17th or 19th or something. So I did catch some Pokemon Center pre-orders. And there will be some more pre-orders going on as well. So we'll get it. We will get there. All right, let's catch up with some of these super chats. Gotta say, DSP does it better. You can feel the gayness with Phil, says Mo. I might quit the internet and kill myself if that's true. But thank you, Mo. Luna says, what have we learned? Complain more and you pull better cards. That did happen for like a little period of time. That did happen. Obi-Wan Cannoli for $5. Maybe the SIRs were the supers we made along the way. Maybe it was. Maybe it was the supers we made along the way. Let's see. I think we're good over there. Let me just check here really quick and make sure we're solid here. I think we are. All right. What do we want to open next? That's the real question. I think we should do... You know, I do have one more thing. I do have one more blister pack that we have Phantasmal Flames in. God, I want a fucking Charizard so badly. With the Raikou promo and a Mega Evolution pack. Evolving Skies. If I had any Evolving Skies, maybe. I don't have any Evolving Skies. It's tough for me to get my hands on product. It's tough for me to get my hands on product, you know? Mo says you should try Shane's cards in Renton, Washington. Well, considering I live in Florida, I'll work on it. Well, look, I could buy stuff anywhere if I wanted to pay like scalper pricing or market pricing just below. Like, I'm not gonna. That is Look, you guys think I'm losing money opening these packs now? That's a surefire way to lose money. I everything that you see me open, I'm finding for MSRP. Target, Best Buy, Walmart, the online drops for those stores, Pokemon Center drops, stuff like that. Dollar General, right? That is where I'm getting all of this stuff. So at card shops, you're going to pay a little more. You're going to pay closer to what the market is. So that just is what it is. I do like this Raikou with like the cosmic. A lot of the promos are like that. The kind of like cosmic hollow look. It's cool. I wish it was Entei though. I was hoping that we pulled an Entei because I think there's an Entei. You need packs? Of course I need packs. And then look, we even get his derpy ass. Look at his derpy ass on the coin. All right, let's open a Mega Evolution. I haven't opened too much Mega Evolution, if I'm being honest. I have opened a decent amount of Phantasmal Flames, and I have not gotten very lucky with it. We did get that Meowth. I feel really good that we got that Meowth. That Meowth card, that Meowth pull was my favorite one of the night, actually. The Darkrai was sick, though, too. And the Slowbro. Abra. There's like some lore about Kadabra not having a card for a very long time because of some lawsuit about the guy who thought it was based off him. Hero? Wally's Compassion. Look at Pyroar. I was telling somebody about Pyroar today. Lion Pyroar. Executor. What a weird design for a Pokemon, just for the record. Numel. Another Raikou. How do we get that? So you can see, it doesn't have the little Cosmo. Hariyama. Not the greatest. Not the greatest. Could have been better. Just a little bit. All right. Phantasmal Flames. I have ripped so much Phantasmal Flames. I have not seen any Charizard in Phantasmal Flames, let alone the actual chase card that I want. All right. The last Phantasmal Flames pack that I have. Goofy looking Gilgar. Fire Breather. Remember what I said last time? Fire Breather. Come on, Fire Breather. That means we should have a Fire Breather in here. I don't know. Well, at least it's not just a base card. Sacred Charm. Little ultra rare. Little ultra rare. Not exactly what we were looking for. Not exactly. All right. I think it's time we do some Chaos Rising. We're going to do, I have like 15 Chaos Rising packs or something here, just the booster sleeves. Just like these guys. I'm going to open up a bunch of these. We're going to open them up. And we're going to throw them down here. I will say I've had a decent amount of success when it comes to Chaos Rising. And then after Chaos Rising, we're going to do Mega Dream. After Chaos Rising, we're going to do Mega Dream. Your hair is reddish brown. So it's really just because this light is coming this way. I normally don't have a light coming this way. That's why everything looks so weird, but I need the light coming that way so you guys can see the cards a little bit better. It really is a conundrum. It's almost like I'm not set up to do something like this. Everybody wants to open packs after this. I'm telling you, trend setter. Like I've been look, everybody collected Pokemon when I was growing up. We all got cards. We all went and traded them at school and all that stuff. Kept nice cards in our pockets and bent them and like all this shit, right? We all did this stuff. Within the last like 5 years, as I'd seen stuff on there, I'd pick some up every once in a while, here or there. Had a couple nice cards that I liked, even bought some cards solo that I liked. It really wasn't until the last couple months that I like got super into it when I knew I was going to go to Japan and everything. But I have been like kind of slowly collecting and accumulating stuff over the past couple years, kind of getting back into it and stuff. So, all right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. Why didn't I bring 15? It's fucking right here. You're going to pick up some magic cards when I go get your Pokemon cards. Everybody wants to rip. All right, 15th card. And I think this one's already got some action. So this is Chaos Rising. This is for you guys that don't know, this is the most recent actual expansion set for Pokemon in English. This came out maybe a month ago. You get them at Publix? Is there Pokemon at Publix? This came out maybe a month ago or so. Maybe a little less than that. Right before I left for Japan, that's when Chaos Rising came out. So this is the newest set for Pokemon. We've opened a decent amount of it. So let's go. Nothing good in Chaos besides the Mega Greninja. I don't know. I don't know about that. There's some decent things. I like I still haven't pulled the Frogadier yet. But yes, the Greninja is the chase card. The Greninja is the chase card. And there's also Ninetales cards in here, which are worthy. We're going to move the packs over here. Goomy. Donphan. Phantom. Trubbish. Roxy's Performance. Christian, that's what you wanted, but you didn't want just the standard rare card. Delibird. Special red card. Claydol. Oh, there's something back there. Taurus Hollow. First pack. Look at that. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen. On the first pack. Little bit of, I mean, look, it's not like it's crazy or anything like that, but it is exciting. It's a decent little hit. Dripping. Not a Dragalge fan. I like me neither, to be honest with you. It's a cool art card, though. First pack, baby. I told you guys in the first pack there was going to be something for Chaos Rising. Told you. You guys didn't want to believe me. I can actually check and see what this card is doing right now. I think, let me make sure I'm looking at the right one. I want to say this is the. We go a little further down. The 20 is that the $20 one? I think it might be. The packs from Japan. This is not from Japan. This is from the US of A. We got one more Japanese pack. We got Mega Dream coming up later. The thing is, I do have so much. I do have so much of the Chaos Rising in general. I have a lot of Chaos Rising. I'm probably going to try to master set Chaos Rising if I'm being honest with you. Deoxys. Litleo. Look at Litleo. Froakie. My bro Froakie, the IR Froakie. I think this is like the third time I've pulled this card, and I've yet to see Frogadier. I do like the Froakie card, though. Xerneas. I've yet to see Frogadier. Still, I keep finding Froakie. We keep finding Froakie. He's just, it's like, you know how like just like frogs just jump on you the most inopportune times when you're walking? It's like, just stay away from me. Froakie keeps finding me. He keeps finding me. But he's a nice card, so that's good. I'm telling you, Chaos Rising has treated me pretty well. Maybe not on stream so much. Chaos Rising has treated me pretty well. Chespin, Esper, Mareep, Mincino, Deoxys, Colsapod, Tauros. Looks like we might have an EX card back there. I see a little bit of a sparkle. Donphan, Goodra. And it is, in fact, an EX card. Gorgeist. I spotted that sparkle, and I was pretty sure with that texture, that's what it was going to be. I was pretty sure. So I have the Greninja, the chase card Greninja from this set. I would like to have the Frogadier so I can have, like, in a binder, I can have all 3 of those guys right next to each other. Should have done this. Bergmite. Minchino. Litleo. Golbat. Deoxys. Prism Tower. Avalug. Philippe. Was that the horse's name from Beauty and the Beast? Fan Dump. Special red card. You got an ultra rare right here. Special red card. Now, here's the thing. I don't care about cards like this. Just genuinely. Right? How could I? But it's like a $8 or $9 card. I don't know why. Like, I don't know if it's because people are mass shut in because it actually is useful, like sometimes, but we do. It is a good card. So we'll sleeve it. We'll sleeve it. Only good for tournament players. Yeah. Fire. That means that this pack is hot, bros. This pack is hot. You better be ready. Froakie. I can sense a Ninetales down here as well. I don't know if you guys know. Metang. Weedle. Golbat. Claydol. As Tranquility. Ferrothorn. Oh, Fennekin. People like Fennekin, don't they? Xerneas. And a hollow energy. A little bubbly energy. Thank you. Was not a hot pack. Turns out the pack was not hot. Them's fighting words. Mareep. Zubat. Emma. Look. Our first Ninetales of the night out of Chaos Rising. You knew it was only a matter of time, to be honest. You knew it was only a matter of time before we got a Ninetales. Diversity policy or adversity policy. Like the adversity we're going through with these polls right now. Sliggoo. Delibird. Freaking hollow energy. All right. I'm sick of the hollow energies. Okay. I'm sick of the hollow energies. I'm over it. Over it. Mareep. Encino. Stunky. Fennekin. Adversity policy. I'm still going through it. There's something back there you guys saw. Deoxys. Great Hall Net. Roxy's Performance. Weedle. And got the Mega Florat EX. Did someone pull a Ninetales? Yeah, pull a Ninetales and someone shall appear. That's how it works. That is how it works. And yeah, we did. We did get a Ninetales. All right. We're about halfway through these Chaos Rising packs. We pulled a couple decent, to be fair, like I'm bitching, but we have pulled a couple decent ones. A couple decent ones. That's like 12. We have like out of Chaos Rising, the most popular card that we have pulled without a shadow of a doubt. We pulled more Ninetales than anything else. We pulled a lot of Froakies too. And a lot of Ninetales. Got to keep bitching. Where the fuck? Give me a full art. No more hollow energies. Give me something good. Basic energy. Pumpkaboo. Carnivine. Zubat. Ferroseed. Ferrothorn. Claydol. Deoxys. Bergmite. Look at that Xerneas. I have not pulled this one yet, I don't think. Look at that Xerneas illustration rare full art. That is a nice card. And we got a Crobat right behind it. I like the Xerneas. That's cool. That's a good one. We're going to sleeve him up. We're going to sleeve him up right there. That's a good pull. Good job. We bitched. I think the best pull of the night still is that Meowth. The Meowth that we got from Perfect Order. That's probably the best one. If I'm being real. My favorite, at least. I should say. The Darkrai was awesome, too. How am I celebrating Juneteenth? I'm working. Like a white person. Taurus. Deoxys. Another Roxy's Performance. Baltoy. And Goodra. Richard Dower. Well, if DSP does, like, you're a fucking retard. DSP is a retard, and so are you if you think you need to wear gloves for this. You absolutely don't. It's not going to do any damage to the cards whatsoever. They're meant to be handled like this. If you're ever going to send anything in for grading and you're worried about fingerprints, you're going to do a wipe down of it before you send it in anyway. Froakie. Golsapod. Emma. Deoxys. Golsapod Hollow. A Taurus. I was going to say, I've seen this one already. We got a Taurus illustration rare. We got a Taurus illustration rare. Look at that. We got a double of that now. And a hollow energy. All right. I'm not going to be as upset about a hollow energy at the end if I just got something, but yes. We've got a lot of Google Pods. You're right. That one Ninetales night was just like clearly something out of the blue. All right. We got to catch up. Let me see if I got any super chats. I think I do here. Enricon says, no longer in Japan. Do some vlogs of going to stores and hunting for Pokemon cards. Bring Krista and Jay along. The vlogs were great. That is actually a really fun idea. I should do that here in Orlando. The bring Krista and Jay thing, we'll see about that. But definitely, I should do some more vlogs here and in the rest of America. Why not? Mad Dog for 199. Did you continue Red Rising? I haven't had a chance to continue more of it, Mad Dog. I've honestly been so busy since I got back. I haven't really had time. And then Ryan Charlton for 10. I wonder if I stop giving you all my money in super chats, I could probably have a pack ribbons from my own. Wouldn't be sipping any since I got 7.5 years sober now. Ryan, I'm sorry to hear that you're a quitter, but when you make the decision to quit, I'm really glad you stuck to it. 7.5 years is a long time, bro. That's a long time. That's a long time to stay sober. So congratulations. Don't mess it up. I wouldn't be able to function. All right. Water. This is a wet pack, boys. It's a wet pack. Quillfish. Litleo. Ball toy. Deoxys. A lot of Deoxys tonight. Adversity policy. We're going through it. We are going through adversity on this stream. Taurus. I think there's something back here. And it's an EX card. Beedrill EX. Probably a $1.50, $2 card. I do like it, though. It's a good looking card, I think. It was not a wet pack. You love Beedrill? Really? I've always thought he looked cool, but... Whoops, we forgot this. Hot pack, ladies and gentlemen. Beldum. Fennekin. Kakuna Matata. Fampy. Everybody loves that little elephant, don't they? Special red card. Avalug. Sudowoodo. Trevenant. Deoxys. Bro, if this is a... Cinchino. EX. There is a cool Cinchino chase card in this. That is not it. That is not it. Ryan looks so let down. Oh, I am getting a little tired. We got one more thing to open tonight after we get done with these packs. We got 3 Chaos Rising packs left to go. And we are going to we're going to master set Chaos Rising. Of that, I have no doubt. I still haven't pulled, I've never pulled one of those gold cards. I've opened enough packs. The odds are in my favor. I should have pulled a gold card at some point by now. Hasn't happened. What's going on? There we go. Frogadier. I want that Frogadier IR. Don Fan. Ferrothorn. Deoxys. Transformation Tome. Fampy Hollow. Matang. All right, we got a Matang full art illustration rare. That works. I do like, this is a double of this card. I have this card already, but it is cool. Look at that. And a Trevenant Hollow. Whoa, I dropped it. Oh my God. We're not going to put them in upside down. Have you seen the people that like double sleeve their cards? They like put it once in that way and then they flip it around that way. Those people are gay and retarded. There we go. Nice little Matang. How much? $8, $9, $10 card. But actually, that's probably now is probably like $5, $6, something like that. Something like that. Something like that. All right. We're gonna like show it. Maybe this will get the good, great juju back. I mean, we did just pull a nice card, so it's not like it's the end of the world, but still. Corn Boy. What's up, Corn Boy? Ferroseed. Litleo. Octillery. Ninetales. See, the luck is back already. The luck is back already. Our chase card, our true chase card, Ninetales. Give me a Ninetales hollow in here, you know? Deoxys. Goodra. And Xerneas. Look at that. All right. One pack of Chaos Rising left. And by one pack left, I mean I have the fucking booster thing, right? That's 36 packs. We're not going to open that tonight because we don't have time. But all going to be dependent on what this energy is. It's fire, which means it's a hot pack. All right. We started with a banger. Well, a good card. We're going to end with one. Basic energy. Don Fan. Rexon. Skrelp. Wimpod. Special Red. Claydol. Golsapod. Another Skrelp. What is this? Garbodor. And Trevenant. It was not, in fact, a hot pack. It was not, in fact, a hot pack, but that's all right. That was Chaos Rising. We pulled, what did we get out of here? What did we get out of Chaos Rising? I think, so if you guys remember, we had a couple EX cards as well. We can't forget our Ninetales. We did get our 2 Ninetales in here too. Tang. The Xerneas. The Xerneas is probably like my favorite card we pulled out of this. The Tauros. And then a couple more EX cards. So consider it, we opened 15 packs and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 full arts. It's not too bad. That's not too bad. Guess I gotta wait to be given the hot packs. If people want to give me Pokemon cards, I'll of course accept them. All right, the last thing tonight. After we read this super chat, name doesn't matter for $10. Sometimes people worry about getting icky stuff from their hands and the cards they open because of DSP's passage on Gladiator's gloves or just wash your hands. Yeah, like you do not need to be wearing gloves to open a pack of Pokemon cards. You do not. Now maybe if you're opening a bunch of like Topps Chrome or something and you're really worried about fingerprints, I guess you could consider it. But even then, if you pull something that is worth grading, like you're not going to do any damage to the card by putting your hands on it. Period. You're not. If you're worried about fingerprints for grading, you're going to wipe it off. You're going to do a cleanse, like you're going to clean it for any kind of lint or to whatever before you do it. So it's just pointless. This is the last pack of the night from Japan. From Japan. This is the Mega Dreams. This is going to be 10 packs. I think it might be 10 packs in there. For you guys that do know, Ascended Heroes. Ascended Heroes is one of the hottest like newer things that's been released. Obviously, you got Prismatic and like Destined Rivals, but Prismatic just continues to go up and up and up. You've got a Dragonite chase card. You've got a Pikachu chase card, multiple Pikachu chase cards. You've got the Gengar chase card. You've got a lot, and there's a bunch of mega attack stuff, which I love. Which I absolutely love. All right. Everybody loves Dragonite, right? The pot-bellied motherfucker. We need a Pikachu. We need a Pikachu. Look at this. I saved this for last. I saved this for last. A Trikachu? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Azalea. Well, little EX, standard. Hey, Giovanni. I do like this card. Reshiram. You guys say Reshiram or Reshiram? I say Reshiram. Well, at least we got something. Ascended Heroes has not been great to me in general. So let's see if the Japanese can do better. Fan Rotom. Zekrom. I actually really like this Zekrom card. You got the little symbol hollow. You see the little electric symbol. Another standard EX. Double rare. Genesect? Is that who that is? It's tough to tell sometimes with their mega evolutions. Especially when I don't have the name on there. Genesect. Yes, I was right. It is Genesect. Look at Dratini. Slugma. I'm going to put that over there. Mega Guardivar EX. Again, standard EX. Cool card. The EX cards are really cool looking. They're just rather common. All right. We need a Pikachu. Cute Togekiss. The Togekiss was kind of cool. Do you have an art rare? Is that it's not Badoo. Who is this one? Who is this one? It is Badoo. It is Badoo. I was right. And it looks like we got a Mega EX. Latias? Here you go, little Badoo. Stay safe in your sleeve. That's going to go over there too. All right. That's our first decent thing out of there. Freaking sushi. I love this Snorlax card. Just a big fat fuck. Again, you get the little mirror there in the back. Frost, is this fuck, what's his name? Anyway, standard EX card. Standard EX card. Look at all those energies. Frostlass. Yeah. Thank you, Frostlass. Getting a lot of EX cards out of this box. Pancham. Look at that. Articuno. Team Rockets, Articuno. I love this card. I'm setting that to the side. I like it so much. Look at this. I was looking for this card. Guys, look at this Entei. I know it's like just a hollow. This fucking Entei is majestic. Entei? Anybody say it like that? Entei? Entei? Entei looks like a freaking king. Look at him. Look at him and acknowledge Entei. We're setting that to the side. Oh, shit. Look at that. Kinel is biased. I love fire Pokemon. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I love fire Pokemon? Last pack. It's not the last pack. We still got more packs to go. We still got plenty more packs to go. I want to see if I can find what this one has been going for here. Because I've never even seen the card. Trevenant Art Rare. It looks awesome. It's not worth all that much, but obviously it's sick. And an EX card. And an EX card. Mega Pinsir. Hot pack. I hope. Look, I love the Entei is the coolest card because I like Entei that we've got so far. But I feel like we have more to come. Noivern, is that what this guy's name is? Got a little Mega Crobat EX. We do need a Pikachu. At this point, even like, bro, I'm not talking about like I'm not talking about the Trikachu. Just give me something. Look at these goofballs. Ralts. Oh, what's his freaking name? We got another art rare. Another art rare. What's this dumb fuck's name? He's like constantly shivering in Pokemon Go. Snorunt. I think it's Snorunt. Another art rare. going to put him in here. I am going to put him in here. Poor little guy. Poor little guy. I think I'd like that's what like girls like that one, right? It's all cute and stuff. All right. Our pile's starting to fall over here of our regular cards. Magnemite. Mimikyu. I think there's a Mimikyu chase card in here somewhere. I feel something right here. And I'm wrong. The vanilla ice cream cone. But we do have the energy symbol behind there. So we'll set that to the side. Oh, fuck yes. I didn't. Oh, my gosh. Let's go. Mega Attack Dragonite. Look at this. I didn't even look as I was pulling the card to the side. Mega Attack Dragonite. Look at this, man. Look at this pot-bellied, goofy face motherfucker. Mega Attack Dragonite. This is one of the ones I've kind of wanted. It's not like the Dragonite chase card, but I am very excited about this one. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Get in here, you. Get in here, you. That's awesome. Though, like the Mega Attack cards are personally some of my favorite looking cards. Period. I've got a Rayquaza Mega Attack from a while ago. I've got the Gengar Mega Attack. I've got a Lucario. I've got like the Diancie. I've been looking for that Dragonite. Let's go. That is exciting. We have one pack left. I don't even know if we're going to need last pack magic because that was awesome. I'm happy to get that one. Very happy. See, this is why people ask all the time. You rip and it's like, oh, that's disappointing. That's disappointing. That's disappointing. Then you get You get that pack and it's hype. And it's awesome. But it can always get better. I can't believe that I didn't even look when I pulled that. You know what I mean? Like I was looking over to the side. Look at Reshiram. It's a sick card. And look at that. I have no idea what this is, some sort of tower or something, but it is an art rare or special rare, should say secret rare. And a Mega Lucario EX. Prism Tower. Thank you. Prism Tower. We're actually going to sleeve this one up. There we go. Not a terrible way to end it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that was fun. That was fun. I can't believe that I was looking away when I pulled the card of the night, by the way. My card of the night, at least. I can't believe I was looking away from the screen, like to put the card to the side instead of actually revealing it because I didn't think there was going to be anything back there. I'm so stupid. The best card I pulled, well, the most exciting card for me that I pulled all night, and I wasn't even looking. Now, some of you guys didn't get here until a little bit later. We should go over one of the other things, some of the other stuff we got. My other favorite card of the night before this was probably this Meowth right here. It's not the most expensive card, but I had been like looking for this Meowth just because I think it's cool. There's some obviously more expensive Meowths out there, but this was one of my favorite ones. Look at that Meowth. Who doesn't love Meowth, right? There's got to be some Meowth lovers. So that one's fun. I am excited about that one. What else did we get? God, this guy. You freaking kidding me? We need to get him in a thing very quickly. I mean, yeah, look, we got the we got more Ninetales. We got an Entei. Let me think. So I'm going through here. Got the Xerneas, which was cool. Again, not the craziest pull, but the Mega Darkrai was great. This Slowbro is just a card that I've liked since I've seen it. That Slowbro I think is really cool. So yeah. Some decent cards tonight. I will say this. I think that tonight's cards overall were better than the first night's. Smoke Liam, the only thing you can't do is spam here. You can be a queer. You can be a retard. Any of that stuff. We'll make fun of you because you're gay and retarded, but you can't spam. That's the only thing. So, let's see. Ban user, delete your comments. Go fuck yourself, you fucking. Well, I can't say that word on YouTube, so I won't. But yes, you gone. You gone, bitch. Beat Chain for $2. I think it all started with that duplicate Luxray. It did. It did start with a duplicate Luxray. It did beat Chain. That was kind of crazy. So some decent cards tonight. I'm excited, especially about the Dragonite. We're gonna put this guy in here right now, actually, before I accidentally damage him. Let's go. He looks so beautiful. He looks so beautiful. Check the centering. I mean, let me actually look at it here. I think it might be a little left heavy, if I'm being honest. Might be a little heavy on the left. If I had to guess. I think it's a little heavy on the left. What about the Meowth? The Meowth looks a little heavy, a touch heavy on the left as well, if I'm being honest. And maybe bottom heavy. Not great centering. But I don't care. I'm happy. I'm happy with a lot of the stuff we got tonight, which is good. We got a little let down. And, you know, some packs are going to let you down. Some boxes are going to let you down. But we also got some really cool stuff, including stuff that I've really wanted. So I'm excited. Let me put this back up there. And I can turn that light off, actually. I can turn this light off real quick. Maybe. Can we get it? We can. We can't get that light. I mean, you're just gonna get banned over and over again. Like the fact that you have so many accounts that you can switch to means you are a massive fucking cocksucker. Just to be honest with you. If you have that many accounts that you can just switch to, you are a homosexual. You are a homosexual. All right. That was a lot of fun. Our second Rippin stream. I think we got something like tell me you guys in the chat, was it better? I think it was a lot better being able to see the cards like that, the way I did it there. It's janky as fuck and it looks retarded, but ultimately I think it works. I think we probably need, I wish I could get a little bit higher quality, so maybe I could do it through Stream Labs, but yeah, way better with the top camera. Yeah, I think so too. I think it was much better, much smoother. I was tempted to like get something else to open, but honestly, the last couple packs were so good. I think I'm happy with it. I think we'll say that we're good. That we're good. With that being said, I think we're good on YouTube. I think we're good on StreamYard. I think we're good. Just let me check PayPal and make sure we're good. So I've had that before where PayPal just didn't show up and I missed it. Emilio, my man, I did the shot for you at the beginning of yesterday's stream. So I think we're good. I think we're good. We rating? Who's even like going right now? Who's even going right now? Back to, are you playing ZA right now? Really? That was fun. Finish strong. We did finish strong. We just needed some good luck to come on in here. You know, we needed some good luck, some good vibes to come on in here. It worked out in the end, which is great. That is it. Thank you guys for being here. We'll be back next week. I plan on doing these every week as long as I have stuff to open. And based on the way it looks right now, we're going to have stuff to open. We got some new releases coming out tomorrow too. So maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work. But that's it for us. Thank you guys for being here. And we'll talk to you next week for ripping more cards. Bye, everybody. Maybe.